As a prince, was it challenging to work with civilians?
Yes.
He feels this way every day.
Yeah.
He feels how he feels every day. We're back on the Zoom. We got an amazing guest from across the pond, well, from across the entire United States, and then also across the Atlantic. From London, England, Elliott Ross.
Woo!
Yes. So,
Sir?
yes.
Yes.
Sir, are you a sir?
You will bow when you speak to me.
Well, excuse you, Elliott. So I met Elliott because a friend of mine who's going to be joining us in the next block, Mark Cole, was the director of photography in this amazing new show on Disney Plus called The Quest. So tell us a little bit about the show and what you play, because it's a reality show, but it's also a scripted show.
Yeah, so it's a new fantasy series on Disney Plus, and it's kind of this hybrid show where it's this epic kind of narrative fantasy series. So we've got actors and directors and amazing sets and costumes, but it's also combined with a reality element whereby we drop real people into our world and they help us on our quest. I play one of the leads. I play a prince. It was, thank you.
Your Highness.
Thank you. Yeah, it was super fun. It's like really cool, immersive television experience for these kind of real life people.
That's the way I feel about this show.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
We like to think we're royalty.
Yeah. Less monsters.
Yeah, we're more like medieval times.
Depends on the day.
I was going to ask, is it set in medieval times, or is it like you're a prince in the present moment?
Oh no, it's not present. There's not like a clear
Okay.
yes, like setting.
When you
date.
say people, normal people come and there's a reality aspect to
Yeah.
it, do they look like a
Yeah,
certain way?
yeah. So they're teenagers from America, and
Oh.
then they get blasted in to our world.
Okay.
And it's then their mission to help us complete our quest.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. So every time we interact with them, we're improvising, and it's all caught on one take.
Oh, wow.
And all the scenes that we have without them, it's just filmed like a normal TV series. So it's got this amazing kind of dual kind of format.
But that's, just being able to see some of the, the clips and stuff and having my friend direct it, I'm amazed that you guys got it on one take, because
Yep.
the reality show contestants aren't given a script. They have a loose script to go by, but you were able to nail it. It seemed very seamless.
Yeah, I mean, we work.
Yeah.
Amazing work.
Thank you, thank you.
As a prince,
It's
is
very nice when people
Yes,
do that
I
for
know.
you. Yeah.
as a prince, was it challenging to work with civilians?
Yes.
He feels this way every day.
Yeah.
He feels how he feels every day. So tell us a little bit more about choosing to come from London to LA, and you've
Yeah.
only been here for less than a year. So that's a big move. It's a big life move.
Yes.
What went into that?
I did a stint in New York about 5 or 6 years ago. My mum's from New York, by the way, so I've got a passport here, and I've been working between the UK and the US for maybe 5 or 6 years now, since I went to New York. And I tend to just go where the work is, really. Wherever I get a job, I kind of then go there. But I had been wanting to move back to America for a long time. I kind of just,
What called you to it?
well, I just got the bug. I love it here.
Okay.
But as an actor, I mean, doesn't it make sense? You end up in Los Angeles, right? Unless you want to do like theater work, and then it's LA is the point. At least the launching point to the rest of your career.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, so I was doing mostly theatre work in London.
Oh wow.
So I was pretty much a theatre actor before the pandemic, and then over the pandemic I booked a job on The Quest, and then after that I booked my next job on Apple TV, and I just thought, yeah, LA is the hub for the film industry. You can work from London and you can work from New York, but I think the cool thing about LA is there are more incidental meetings, like you meet people at parties, and there's more in-person stuff that happens. In terms of auditions, though, I mean, I could be anywhere. It's still mostly virtual. So, but I mean, LA, man.
LA, man.
The lifestyle is so cool.
And I read online that, I get the feeling that you reinvent yourself and you make opportunities for yourself. I read online somewhere that during the pandemic you started your own fitness company.
Oh,
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So when, so pandemic happened, all theatre work got cancelled. I kind of looked at what was reasonable for me to try and do. And I had a qualification as a fitness instructor. I hadn't really used it, and I just got started in London doing that, and I had a list of 15 clients or so, and I loved the work. I think it's a really, really good job to be a personal trainer. Like, you really make a difference, and I was in good shape, and I was having an impact on people's lives, and I was very happy doing that. And then I got the job on the Quest, and it goes on hold, and I pick things up whenever I need to. I've got a few clients in LA. I've got 3 at the moment. But
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a great job.
You got to get him on the Quest. You're like, here's the real Quest. Stop eating cheese doodles and watch Disney Plus.
Burpees, yeah.
So he's going to be on another series at Steven Spielberg produced,
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Masters of the Air on
Yes.
Apple TV.
Yep.
Please tell us what it's about and your role in it.
Yeah. So it's kind of the next offering in the Band of Brothers series, because they did the Pacific after Band of Brothers, and now they're doing Masters of the Air, which is about the Air Force, about the American Air Force. I play a navigator in one of the B-17 planes from Boston. So I'm doing
So you're playing an American, you're doing an American accent.
an American accent.
Not just an American accent, a Boston accent.
Quite a difficult American
Awesome.
accent, actually.
Not to put pressure on you, you don't need to nail it here. Can you just ease off on the London and give us some American?
I can give you one of my lines.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd be like in the plane, I'd be like, navigator to pilot, navigator.
Wow.
Yeah?
Encore. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So you have to. You can nail the accent, but you need preparation. You can't just do like the American accent off the cuff, unless maybe we're at the pub, and we had like 2 Guinnesses back.
Inspired.
I think it's easier to go from British to American than American to British. I think we have an easier time doing that, and I think we listen to American music.
Everybody thinks they can do a British accent, and they do horrible British accents, right?
Yeah,
Like I
that's
can't do a British accent, but I try.
Well, don't they say the accent also varies on like the region,
Well, of course.
Yes.
right?
But it's amazing because it's a much smaller country. I mean, it's a little island really compared to the US. And
Scottish, Irish, Welsh.
it's perfect.
Yes.
Wow.